How's it? Today's Tuesday, January 5th. It's a very long day. I had to lift in the morning this morning at 6 a.m. I just did squats and overhead press. I am actually just really thankful that the gym is open at this time because lots of things have been closed, rightfully so, right? But they are opening a little bit later in the day and a little bit earlier in the day. And so I have class on Tuesdays from like 6 to 8, and so if I lift at 5:30, that would just be not a good time. Um, so I'm gonna probably end up using these lifting days or these earlier sessions on the Tuesdays for sure, and maybe even the Mondays coming into the future. But um, yeah, that's just how things are gonna be for the next 13 weeks, 12, 13 weeks. Today, I didn't know what I was going to actually end up doing because I messaged Steve last night and I wasn't going to bother him this morning at like 5:30, when I left my apartment. But I just decided to do 5 by 5. I wasn't intending to do 140, but I did 120 and I was like, okay, like, I guess I could just load 140, whatever. And so I ended up doing 140. I talked to Steve later about it, and he said that I probably should have done a little bit lighter intensity because I'm at the beginning of a cycle, so I need some room to grow. And as you can see, that some of these reps are are a struggle. A lot of the first beginning reps are really easy, but I'm trying to maintain my technique to keep my knees out and kind of stay over my midfoot as I go down. One thing that I think might end up helping me do that in the future is letting my elbows kind of sink under the bar. You see there, I'm pushing back here. But there was a cue that I heard, I think it was yesterday, where if I pull my elbows under the bar, like this right here, that it would give me a little bit better positioning. And I'm not sure if it will, but I think that Chris, my buddy Chris O, was one of the people who was mentioning that keeping your elbows under the bar is going to be a little bit better for stability, but I am not entirely sure. Here's my last set, and as you can see, it's the only one that I took off my sweater for because the morning is really cold, and I didn't really start sweating until probably around then. But yeah, I didn't miss any of the squats, and none of them were too hard of a struggle. So after that, I moved into overhead press. I wasn't sure what to do on overhead press either, and so I'm just ending up doing 3 sets of 10, really light here. Um, I think I'm trying to get myself accustomed to being here in the morning and getting through the workout because it's a long time that I haven't been to the gym in the morning like this. I also cut out the barbell jumps because I was, again, just really tired from it being the morning. I did still do these tempo Bulgarian split squats and then the tricep press downs, push downs, what have you. But I think next week I'll add back in the barbell squats because I'll be better prepared to sleep earlier, to wake up earlier, and I think that I think I'll be able to make progress even though I have to come at these odd times. And so I'm just really thankful that I'm still able to train. But yeah, as far as the first squat day in the program, it it went well. So um, I'm thankful for that. Thank you for watching. Shoots.